Welcome, guys. Happy New Year's, Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into it. So, basically, gonna just recap, this last year that we've been in. Obviously, it's the end of the year. I thought it would be best just to kind of go over what we've seen this past year and what we could be expecting possibly for 2023. So, if you look, I have the chart up of Bitcoin. Bitcoin just a year ago when we were up a little bit past 66,000 per Bitcoin, and now we sit around $16,500. Imagine if someone could have told you in just a year that Bitcoin was going to go down possibly 60%. I think you'd be like, no way. But here we are now. You fast forward 12, 13 months, because that technically the top was in November. So about 13 months, and you see where we're at right now, 16,500. But I point this out because things can change so fast, especially with crypto. In a year we saw such a drastic drop, but there's been other years where you see a crazy run up, and I don't think that that's what we're going to see in 2024, but I can almost bet my money that it's going to be better than 2022 in regards to what your investments are if you're invested with crypto, with pretty much most coins. Some coins might get taken out, but as far as like Bitcoin and the other major coins and stuff that have good fundamentals behind the project, I don't see those coins going away. They might go through a even rougher time, maybe in the first quarter of 2023. But did I say 24 a little while ago? I mean 23. Sorry. 2023. I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah, so we'll definitely this year coming out. I started this channel about a month ago. And I'm just motivated to continue and this year see what it brings to all of us. I hope you guys are following and taking my opinion with a grain of salt, doing your own research, but maybe I can help you make some money. I'm gonna show you what my moves are gonna be for this year, and you guys can kind of do what you feel is best for yourself. Remember, when I first started my first video, I said that we were going to be covering the big cap coins, but also focusing on small cap coins. And that's what I'm going to bring to you guys. Is I'm going to bring you secure bets, and I'm going to bring you those real risky bets that not a lot of people know about, or people are terrified to get in, but could possibly do like 100x or more. So we'll see. We're going to do this. It's not we'll see. We're going to do this. All right. Got to be confident. You've been through this year, 2022. I feel like, you can survive through almost anything. I mean, things get worse? Definitely. But we're so down on everything that, the upside is, I feel like it's more, if you were to bet, since it's a 50-50, is it going to go farther? Are we going to see a worse year, or are we going to see even if it's a little bit better? Are we going to see a better year? I would say that we're going to see a better year coming up. So I guess we'll have to come back to this video a year down the road, and you guys can point out if I'm wrong or right. So we'll see. But like I've kind of stated, Bitcoin, for the last few weeks, Bitcoin's just been kind of sitting, stagnant, which is better than us going and hitting another low. So we'll see how everything goes going into 2023. I'm not expecting anything crazy at the beginning. I'm thinking maybe towards like the third, fourth, fifth month, maybe the second quarter of the year is when we're going to start seeing some movement, and I mean movement as in like, some good upward momentum starting. We'll take it day by day, week by week, month by month. And I'll be here with you guys with the plays that I'm making, and you guys can go from there. But I really do hope I bring knowledge and bring you guys some coins and tokens that you've never heard of, or that you maybe were thinking about getting into, and maybe you do take the risk and you possibly do make some good money with me. So we'll be there together. ICP, just wanted to point it out since this is a bigger cap coin that I'm invested in. I've had a channel drawn here, and it looks like it's been kind of staying in that channel. We're possibly about to test the bottom of the channel, which would be about $3.98. If it does break the channel, it could, sometimes they break out and then they'll kind of come back in. But if it does break out of that channel, it'll honestly just be in a buy zone for myself. I'll probably be looking at anywhere under $3.85 to start accumulating a little bit more for ICP. I think if Bitcoin has a solid run this year, ICP is going to melt faces, is what I'm thinking. My opinion. I wanted to point out this is the yearly track for the DXY, the dollar index. So a local top, I'm not going to say we topped out because you never know. You got to make sure you speak with the options of, it could possibly, it could possibly go right back up and make a new high. But not getting into that, what I'm saying is it made a local high at a 114, and that was sometime in September. It tried to retest those, but it got rejected. And it's been on a downward trend for the last few months. But if you really were to look, it technically hasn't broke, I would say, the upward trend until we kind of get past. I honestly, not anywhere down here, but if we break $100 and we start getting down into like 99, 98, I feel like that's when the DXY is going to start not crashing down, but it's going to come back down to reality. And reality for the dollar for like the last few years has been somewhere around, if you just put in the middle right here, somewhere around $95 to $90 is somewhere around reality, a stable dollar. So obviously we want to see that, because when the dollar goes down, that means people are taking their funds out of the dollar and they're going to be putting it into the markets, into the stock market and into crypto. So, and that would mean that we're on our way up as far as crypto. You haven't really seen it, because the dollar really technically, you see this and it looks like it's like, been crashing down, but it's been kind of staying where it's at, about $1.03 to $1.04 for the last few weeks. So I've been saying this before, we're at the end of the year, it's literally the last day of the year. A lot of people are, I think they're planning on jumping into the market soon. But if you turn on the headlines right now, everything is still, 2023 is going to be a deep recession and all that. It's like somebody's pumping out all this FUD out there to make sure that the market is just staying down. So, but we're going to get past all that. And I don't mean just like us on this channel. I mean like the whole market's going to get past this. Because eventually that FUD's going to come out and we're going to be 4 or 5 months into 2023 and we're not going to be in any kind of a recession. People are going to be getting their taxes back. There's going to be money back out in the system that's not out right now. And I feel like people, obviously, times are different than just last year. People got their taxes and people were getting stimulus and stuff like that, and they had everything they needed, so they were just buying. They were just investing their money into other things like crypto and in the stock market. This time around is a little different because a lot of people that depend on taxes are usually on the lower spectrum of income, and they're probably needing that for rent that's gone sky high everywhere, and food that's still particularly high. So basically, as long as inflation continues to trickle down, and we see money actually get back out there in society, like I said, that will lead us to an upward momentum somewhere in the second quarter to third quarter of 2023. That's my prediction. We'll see how it goes. So that's basically it. I thank you guys so much. Like I said, this channel is roughly a little over a month old. And I appreciate everybody, all the views, people that are actually subscribing and liking the channels or the videos. It gives me momentum to just continue, and I promise I'll make sure that the quality and the content's going to just keep building as we build. So again, I thank you guys so much. I'm here for you guys. We're gonna build together. We're gonna weed through this FUD because we're Crypto FUD. We're the Crypto FUD family. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe New Year's. Be safe. Make sure you guys survive tonight. Because we have a hell of a year that's in front of us. All right. Let's get rich together. All right. I thank you guys. Thank you again. Thank you for everything. Be safe out there. I'll see you guys next year. Really tomorrow. Alright guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Bye.